Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, honest thoughts about essential oils?
I think they smell good, and I think they have the potential to do some of the things they say, but I think more research needs to be done.
What about sleep?
Oh yeah, I sleep like a log. No.
What about my sleep?
Well, that helps you. So, therefore, I sleep better.
The honest opinion from my husband, who's a huge skeptic about any of this stuff. And then I'm going to share my opinion as a more open-minded but sometimes naive person. So I think the truth is somewhere in between, and I'd like to share about essential oils today. I'm not an expert in this. I'm a physical therapist, not an aromatherapist or a doctor or any of that. So I'm just going to share my personal experience and opinion. In short, essential oils are really concentrated compounds found in plants that you can extract through like cold pressing or steam distillation. And you find them in trees, flowers, herbs, citrus, fruit, a bunch of different places. And they're super concentrated, so they're actually used by the plants themselves to help with like healing or attracting pollinators or a bunch of different things. So they can also be used by our bodies for different purposes. You can use them 3 ways. The first most common way, or I don't know, maybe not most common, but is diffusing. And that, or aromatically. So you can use a diffuser or you can just like sniff the bottle. The second way is topically, so using it in like products on your body or your face. And the third way, which this is where I'm going to be honest, the company that I use is Young Living, and they have a whole line dedicated to internal use. And I've done that in the past. I don't necessarily think it's the best idea. I think, let's see, I ingested Theives a lot last year because I work in a hospital and was just surrounded by the flu, and it truly was one of the things that helped me not get sick. Or if I got sick, it was only for a few hours. But they're just so concentrated that I choose not to ingest them very much. I probably will a few times this winter, but they're just super strong. I also don't think that there's one end-all be-all company when it comes to essential oils, but I do know that you have to be very careful in who you choose. Like when you go to TJ Maxx or Walmart and you see 100% natural or therapeutic oils, a lot of those are filled with synthetics, with mineral oils, with just harmful chemicals. Even though they say they're 100% real or natural, there's really no regulation, so they could just be lying to you. There are better companies who put their oils through testing and post the results of those tests. The company that I use is Young Living, like I said, and they are organic, pesticide-free. They own a lot of their own farms. They follow the process it's called seed to seal. So from the seed to when they seal it on the package, they just ensure the highest quality oils. And I personally think they just smell the best. So I have tried a few other companies that I can say decent things about, but I just honestly think Young Living's smell the best and are the highest quality. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So as I alluded to, one of my favorite ways to use, actually probably my top 2 favorite ways to use essential oils are for supporting my sleep and for immune support. I work in a hospital, so I've used these a lot to just apply topically or sometimes ingest them to fight germs. And then sleep is huge because it's huge. I'm a terrible sleeper. Like I just always have been a flail. I probably wake up 40 times, just like changing positions all over the place. And it was kind of a problem when I got married to my husband because I was all up in his business and sleep wasn't great. So I'm still not a perfect sleeper by any means. It's something that I've always dealt with, but it's helped, I would say, like 85% with my quality of sleep. So immune support and sleep support. The other things are like skincare, swapping out your makeup products or your lotions, moisturizers. All those things contain, or not all of them, depends on the company you use, but a lot of them contain like parabens and substances that are harmful for your hormones or can cause headaches or can cause breakouts. So it's just a good idea to dilute them because essential oils are powerful, but to use a more natural product on your face that isn't gonna mess with your hormones. Same with body care products, same with house cleaning products. So we'll talk about it, but like the Theives line is great. It's like a one-stop shop. You can use the cleaning products on your kitchen, your bathroom, your countertops, all that good stuff. And it's just a way to swap it out for, sorry, my dogs are going crazy. All the other, like if you read the back of some of your cleaners, it's a bit sketchy, and I would just do your research. I heard one time that if you're like staying in your home, the air in your home could be more polluted than like the air in a populated city, which is kind of crazy. So it's just a good idea to swap out some of the products that might be harming your health and try some of these. Like my husband said, I also think that essential oils aren't going to cure or solve everything. I think more research needs to be done. I think they're not the number one solution for everything. I think they're a modality, like a helpful resource you can use. Add it onto a healthy diet, exercise, getting fresh air, having a social life, having a spiritual life, all those things. Plus, adding some essential oils or just like natural products into your home can help. It's not the only thing, but it's a helpful resource. That said, I'm going to chat about what I think is personally the best option to get started if you're interested in using essential oils. This is how I started 1.5 to 2 years ago. My sister-in-law introduced me to this company, and I've just been really impressed. I know their prices are pretty high. Like they're high quality and they're highly priced. So that's why getting a membership or like the starter kit is a really good idea, because the starter kit itself has 12 oils, diffuser, samples for a really, really, really good price. And then after that, the membership means you don't need to sell, you don't need to buy monthly, there's none of that weird stuff, but if you do want to buy again, you would get 24% off. So since the prices are so high, I think you'd be kind of crazy to pay full price. So get the membership and then you get the discount without having to do the selling or the monthly buying. Here is the Young Living Premium Starter Kit. So you will get a big box and it'll have like a few magazines and like a product catalog. This is last year's. And you'll have a box that has the diffuser in it. This comes with the starting price. This is the Desert Mist diffuser. There's also a Dewdrop, which is just more simple and white. This one has a couple different, actually many different colors and a couple different lighting and misting options. It's really pretty and sturdy and I like it. You can also upgrade to like a fancier diffuser for a good price if you choose to go that route. You will also get a box that holds all the oils. It'll look more or less like this. Again, this is last year's. So it might not look exactly like this, but pretty much. So we'll just run through the oils here. Make sure you got a good peek at that. It's not all of them because I couldn't fit all of them. There's an extra one. So first up, let's talk about Theives. This is a combination of cinnamon, clove, lemon, eucalyptus, and rosemary, I believe. Let's see. Yes, got that right. This is a super strong germ fighter. I love to diffuse this at work, and all my coworkers like it too because they're like, yay, we're not gonna get sick. So I like to diffuse it at work or in the home, in the kitchen. It smells like a nice fall, kind of spicy smell. This and orange together smell really good. And then I'll also dilute it because clove is very strong. I'll dilute it in a roller bottle, and then I'll roll it on the back of my spine or under my neck or on the bottom of my feet. Like each morning when I get to work, just to fight germs all day. It's also good in the kitchen for cleaning. And next we have frankincense. Some people say it smells like church. I didn't grow up really in church, so I don't know, but it's really like resiny and tree and fresh. This one is very, very grounding, and you can use it for a lot of things. This is a super valuable oil, like it's a biblical oil, all that stuff, but I like to use it to relax and calm down and take deep breaths. I like to use it for skin care. I like to use it for immune support as well. So this is lavender. This one's unopened because I was going to give it to someone, but I always have a big bottle on hand because I use it for everything. It's known as the Swiss Army knife of oils because it's just very useful. It smells herby and sweet and florally, not over the top, I've smelled lavenders that I do not like the smell of, but this one's great. Sleep is the biggest thing with this. I'll roll lavender and cedarwood on the bottom of my toe. I'll spray it on my pillow or diffuse it at night. It helps so much with sleep. And then in combination with the frankincense, I'll put these two in like coconut oil or vitamin E oil or almond oil and use it for skincare. And then it's good for like cuts, scrapes, bruises, all that stuff. Okay, next we have lemon, which is so fresh and happy. It smells like a lemon drop. I love to diffuse this in everything and anything. Combined with anything, especially in the kitchen and at work. It's very awakening and fresh and gives you energy. And it's really good for like cleaning and degreasing. Like if you have a sticky residue, you can put a couple of drops of lemon on it, let it sit, and then wipe it off. It's really good for stuff like that. Okay, next we have Theives. Hate the smell of this one. Not gonna lie, hate it. Some people like it. It smells so bad. It smells so bad. But you don't diffuse this. Some people do, but they're crazy. You roll this like around your belly if you're having gastrointestinal discomfort. It's good for like bloating and nausea and all. Valor's so good. It's so good. Okay, Valor is black spruce, which is like my all-time favorite. Black spruce, blue tansy, frankincense, and geranium. So it also has the blue tansy, so it also has a blue tint to it. And this is just like the best smell I can describe to anyone. It's called Valor because it's just supposed to help calm your nerves, help you feel strong and courageous, help you take a deep breath and know that you can tackle any situation. So great to just like pop on your wrist or under your nose or to diffuse. Or I carry this in a roller bottle too. I love, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Okay. Also, you'll have a few samples. You will get a sample of Ningxia Red, which is like an antioxidant. They call it a wolfberry, but it's like a goji berry drink. You will get a Theives sanitizer, and then you'll get 2 of these roller bottles that you can just pop on the top of any of these. So like doing that on Valor would be a really good choice. And then finally, the sample that you'll get, you won't get this whole bottle, but you'll get a sample of the Theives Cleaner. It will be enough to fill a whole spray bottle because it's really, really strong and concentrated. So like 1 cap full of this fills this. And then I like to put a few drops of Citrus Fresh in it as well. I use this for everything. I just had to refill it today because we use it all the time. So all that goodness, all this goodness and that, this. It's actually valued at like $350, but in the kit you get 12 oils, diffuser, samples, and membership for $165. It's truly a really good deal for like the highest quality of oils and that much stuff in it. $165. I love you on my team. I'd love to help you get started with that. Like I said, in this day and age, there can be so much that's just like thrown on you and stuff can get overhyped or just like criticized, and the truth is somewhere in between. Like, let this be a tool that helps your health. It's not going to do everything, but it's not useless. There's a ton of uses for it. And just educate yourself and be open-minded. A few bonuses. If you order by the end of the month, the end of September, Young Living will send you a bar of charcoal soap, which I've heard is really good. I haven't used it yet, but I'm eager to try it. And then, if you are into this and you want to try the selling side of things, if you find 2 people to sign up, like your mom and your best friend, I'll walk you through how to sign them up too, but they'll give you a $90 bottle of Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood, which is like gold. It's super valuable and super good for skincare. So yeah, if you are interested, it's not weird. Let it be what it is. Let it be useful. Let it help improve your health. Let it be a fun thing that you learn about with your family and friends. Start trying to swap out some of those harmful products for ones that are better for you and your family. So I've got a great team. You don't have to do anything sketchy, and I love to have you join, and I will show you exactly everything you need to know. So please contact me below if you're interested for all that good stuff.